Good morning. What's up, y'all? It's Jordan Martin with Martin Investment Group and Martin Stock Club. It's Friday, the 17th of February. Let's look at three stocks for the day that have some pretty decent setups. Starting off with Tesla. Tesla went bearish engulfing yesterday, dropped $12 from open, down 5.6%. At pre-market right now, it's already down a little bit. Again, per usual, this isn't the 9 o'clock pre-market session that sees all the volume pick up. This is the earlier part of pre-market, so there's no real telling that this 200 price point is going to change. But all in all, what I'm looking at on Tesla is to look for a break of this low of day and put it on regular time, right? So it's a hold below here and then move down to 196.30 before coming down and testing the 191 area. All right, so just more potential for drop. Overall, we will note that we have been seeing the highs get higher, although they're getting a little smaller as far as how high they're going, and our lows are getting higher for the most part as well. So not expecting a full-on mega drop out of Tesla. And I'm going to maintain this is a level of potential support, right? So that kind of lines up with that 196 area. Looking for that, and that might be a level that it bounces off, whether it's 196 or whether it's off that trend line. We go to MGM. MGM has a real interesting setup on the daily after this gap up from earnings. It's been kind of floating right here, right? And so it's been floating here, kind of basing out over the past few days, really just eating up people's data on their contracts, all it's been doing. So interesting thing is that it did start breaking highs. Yesterday, it did kick up to about $45, whereas before it was struggling to get over 44, 45. So I really like that. What I don't like is that it closed back down below. So what I'll be waiting on today is for it to move back above it. And if we can reclaim that 45 area, if we can reclaim that area, pull back to it, hold it as support, and then bounce back off, then I'll be looking good for it to go up to 45.67. And if we zoom out, we'll see that we're pretty much at 52-week highs. But we have some room up here as well. All right, and so this is about 54 weeks or 53 weeks, 53-week high, and that would be 48.96 or 49 area. So that's where it could go next on a swing if it can break above that level, and then of course get above here, where it has that next resistance at. All right, but again, getting over and holding over 44, 45 is what we're looking at on MGM. And then forward, let me go ahead and clear this up a little bit. All right, so forward, we see it came and pulled back to a level that's previously a lot of buying at, which is that 12, I would say this is 1250 up to about 1275 area. We see buys step in here and here and here. Overall, right, we do see that we've gotten, move up. We get a move down, then we get another move up. All right, got our move down. Press the wrong hotkey. And then we got another move down. So now we're waiting for another move up, right? And it's still sitting in this zone. Well, of course, it could break down from that zone. If it breaks down, we're looking at a target that's about $12. Once it breaks through the low here at about $12.50. Otherwise, we're looking for a move up if we can get over 13.20 and then go ahead and move into first filling that gap at 13.50. All right, so looking at this kind of going either way, it's kind of trading in a little range. But all in all, the big move is looking for it to move back up as it's been making these higher highs and having the lower highs as well, right? Aside from this one. So if we fail to put in another higher high, then it looks like we're pretty much going to start flipping and going down, right? We can kind of see how that trend line will come in, right? So a move right here to reject this resistance horizontally would also reject the trend line, and that'll give us more bias to look for a move down. So always like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all make some money today. It's Friday. Have a good day.